important news in my life. YouTube Fan Fest is coming to Mumbai. At this point, I may or may not be going. So I'm going to give reactions for both possibilities. Yay! I'm going to the Fan Fest! See you there! Oh, I can't go. Sad face. Hello thinkers! So I finally succumbed to the social pressure and joined Snapchat. My username is Thinking Srishti. Add me if you want to see more of my face. So a lot of you loved it when I talked about the embarrassing third eye story. I'll link it in the description if you want to hear about it. So I thought, why not tell you a couple of more weird things I did as a kid that I might regret sharing with the internet later. Number 1, the almond disaster. So when my mom was pregnant with my sister, she told me that I'd soon have a younger brother or sister to play with, and I was so excited. I was like, yes, I don't have to make friends with my sibling. They're gonna have to be friends with me by default. But when my sister was born, I was a little bit concerned that she wasn't playing with me immediately. I was like, she's so weak, she's so tiny. How is she gonna play with me? And I thought that maybe she could play with me if she was stronger. And I thought that I could make her stronger by feeding her almonds. Luckily, I was caught just in time by my mother, who probably freaked out completely. But yeah, my sister still brings this up. This will never escape me. Number 2, the table fan incident. When I was a kid, I was really fascinated by table fans. How fast do they go? What direction are they moving in? It looks like they're moving in both directions at the same time. What is the physics? My mom noticed this and she told me never to touch the fan because my finger would get cut off. But I was still curious. So one day I went, and when the fan was on, I stuck a pencil straight into it. Yeah. At that point, the sound it made felt like it was the end of the world. It was like a weird noise, and I freaked out completely. I started crying. I'm like, what's happening? The pencil flew around the room everywhere. And then my mother came running and she saw me, and then she started laughing at me. Number 3, the murder story. Okay, this sounds problematic, but it's actually way worse than what you're thinking. When I was 8 or 9, the first murder movie came out, and all I knew about it at that point of time was that it was a bad movie that I could not watch. I think my parents were gonna watch it, and I saw the poster, and for some reason it didn't click with me that the movie's name is Murder. So I pronounced it Murdar. Murdar the movie. And I told everybody in my class that there's this really corrupted movie called Murdar that you should never watch. Why? I actually thought that this was the name for years, and when Murder 2 came out, I looked at the poster and suddenly I got it that, oh my god, this movie is Murder 2, and the movie that came out years ago was Murder 1. So stupid. I really hope you all don't use this stuff against me. If you guys enjoyed this window into my younger years, then please give this video a thumbs up and tell me in the comments whether you did stuff like this so that I can feel better about myself. And please subscribe!
I finally put my winter clothes away. I usually do it in April, but the weather's so wonky these days. It's